Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to more Odin Sphere. Last time, we began the story of Gwendolyn, the Valkyrie. And we'll be picking it up in Chapter 2, Act 3, deep in the Forest of Elrit. So, let's open up and continue reading. Capture the forest witch who holds the secret to the silenced cauldron. Yep, only a few more rooms left to explore. And yeah, when you see a light on the ground, swing. When you hear that squeaking sound, jump. Nice. And restore. And let's see, what's restore? Recovers PP. So the power points you use to... Yep, cast abilities. Now it seems there's also a path we skipped up here to the north. Oh! Oh, another one. If you're ever curious where the enemies are, where you can catch them, it's easier to tell if you look at the map. Ooh, lots of phosons. And so we can... Antidote. Alright. And looks like a fight we haven't been to yet. Now, note with the phosons we have, we could improve our skills. So we could do basic to improve our basic attack. It'll use up some phosons, but... Yep. Becomes sharper as it absorbs phosons. We could also improving some of the other abilities we have picked up. But honestly, more than anything, I'm thinking we may want to plant some seeds. We have a couple. Alright. A grizzly and some teddy bears. Well, we'll sell... Oop. Yep. Nice. Just keep on hammering our through it. Yep. Nice. And we picked up Mandragoras. Mandragoras grow all around the land. These walking plants make fine additions to many recipes, whether culinary or alchemical. The 5 most well-known Mandragoras each have their own unique characteristics. The Caratier. Full of nutrients, these are the base of healing potions. The Onion brings luck and wards off evil. They are used in charms. The Cub's Bane. Its venomous skin is used for making both poisons and antidotes. The Tourney. Resistant to the cold, their natural cooling effect is used in making cold soup. And finally, the Habaneristo. They grow at volcanoes and are used in incredibly spicy foods. All Mandragoras have their uses. When you find one, remember their effects and ensure you make good use of them. And picked up a good number of... Yep. Alright. Pick up the Muggles. After all, There'll be good healing, as well as good foods. And a path we haven't taken yet. Oh! Yep. Cub's Banes. A pomegranate. And just a little hidden echelon with a few other goodies. And since we have the Mandragoras, you can eat them by themselves for some basic healing, but they're far better used when mixed with materials. So with a Carroteer, by the way, note that adding multiple carrots, noted by adding multiple Cub's Banes, I got different things. One gives you A for antidote. A second one. Alright. But then if we want to make something else, if we add a second one, it becomes a T. Which is a toxin. Creates a low mist that damages and poisons. But if we take that and go a step farther, conjure a cloud that damages and poisons foes. Does 200 damage for 20 seconds. If you can get an enemy to stay in it, it's pretty good. The other thing to note, though, that there is intensity and there is effect. So, for example, if we add the Carroteer and we add it to a healing tonic, it becomes a Restore, which restores PP, which is the ability used for your magic spells. And if you take a Carroteer and add it there, it becomes something else. An E. An Elixir. Recovers HP and grants limited invulnerability. So, you get 100 HP back, and you're invincible for 5 seconds. So, one thing you can then do is maybe add some other potions. So, for example, I don't want this Blaze, or the Cyclone, for example. I can push it up to make it a tier 2. So now at tier 2, it only recovers more HP, but you still only get the 5 seconds. So knowing which spells affect what and what causes different effects can be worthwhile. Like here, this healing post, rank 3 healing, is a 400 HP with us having a max of 236 currently. That's pretty good. But yeah, so knowing the effect and what way potions are going to change and work is absolutely critical. And note, you can add adding whole fruits is adds a whole levels unto themselves. So like if we added all our muggles, we would get 4. And that would be a much more potent spell. But I wouldn't do that at this point. We're still relatively low level. And we could afford to get some more XP. Alright. Doesn't really matter which way we go. And Gwendolyn being able to glide down, it makes things pretty quick to get across stages, though none of the fields you'll cross are ever that large that it's honestly a problem navigating them. So, never worry about that too much, and just making sure we didn't miss a chest or anything. No, we're good. So, to the rest area right before the boss. Wild Rosameals. A stage will often have Rosameals, which produce Sposon in response to seeds. They release phosons when a seed is planted nearby, so give them a try. So, we know Rosameals tend to give off 12 phosons, so we could either do 1 Muggle or 2. And let's see. No, in this case they gave off 16. So, that'll also get us 4 mulberries. Don't worry about hitting the mulberries. They don't have an HP value, so they don't, fall apart. Oh, and there's something hidden there, some extra coins.
Hey, cut it out! I'm an innocent bystander. I'm just a nice goblin. Just don't ask where my wares came from.
Uh-huh. And we don't really need the area map, as we've made it this far and explored everything. Mulberry, Muggle seeds, more materials if you want to make more potions. The power, fireproof charm if you think you're going to run into lots of fire damage. Ancient crystals can come in handy. They're kind of your fall spec. Yep, recover 100 HP if you've been KO'd. But, generally speaking, if you're playing the game, well, you're not going to worry about it too much. But we're right before a boss. So, now this is the question for you, and this is one of the decisions you'll have to make on this game. Do you consider it important to have as much max HP before the boss, or to have these for the healing during the boss? It's up to you. I think I'm gonna just let us pig out beforehand, so we have as much HP as possible. Plus, our stats do increase with every time. We do hit harder, we do have more defense. Sweet. And the beauty of Muggle seeds, you'll never run out. Alright, well, we're a little above the boss, so that's a good thing though. Alright, the Forest Lagoon.
I will not let you escape this time.
You'll never get your wish, Valkyrie. Confront me all you want, but you cannot change my resolve. Go back and inform the Demon Lord. I will not listen to your pleas.
You have no choice in the matter. If you insist that you will not repair the cauldron...
That evil spear and my chain are both ciphers. If we battle, it will be a serious affair.
You're hesitating. Bluffing will only get you so far. If you value your life, obey the king.
You ignorant fool. You cut short your own life by meddling in my affairs. Using the crystallization cauldron will doom the entire world.
I hope you guys...
Cauldron served as a trigger to the horror that befell my native country of Valentine.
Yep, so she's from Valentine.
Cataclysm's womb, and it should not exist.
The great magical country of Valentine is said to have been destroyed overnight. I am aware of the story that you describe. The Valentine prophecies say the world will be destroyed by 5 disasters. One of those 5 involves a furnace that spews despair.
Yep.
You say that line refers to the crystallization cauldron. 'Tis but a rumor from a ruined land.
War will spread across the world. The winning country will rule over the entire land. Your country's ambition is merely a convenient lie for the Demon Lord.
Do you imply that my king is deceiving everyone? I will not hear this mockery. Stop this nonsense. I shall take your life if I must.
Alright. So our next boss? Velvet, the Forest Witch. And though she uses a cipher like us... Oof. Hers is a chain with 2 gems on it. Note that she is very much a playable character, so... Yep. Oof. Ow. With Velvet, as you can see, she was planning to use Volcano, but you could knock it out of her hand. Yep. Oh. Got us good on that one. And we'll let it. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Compared to our own single powerful strikes, you'll note that she has... Velvet tends to rely on more rapid fire attacks and control of an area. Nope. Yeah. And she'll use every weapon at her disposal. But... Yep. Nice. Yep. Yeah. Nope, we have taken some serious damage already, and we are poisoned. So, in a 1-to-1 fight, we can all... Though it's not as if we don't have options. Ow. And knowing her attacks and knowing when to attack. And... Yep. Alright. Throw a Cyclone down. Yep. Yep. Ow. Ow. Broke our guard. Yep. Ow. Yep. You can either run out of the area. Alright. She got us dizzy. Alright. Ow. This is rough, but not undoable. And now we have that 5 seconds of invincibility, so let's make use of it. Yep. Yep. Alright. Yep. Invincibility's over. Nice. Got her. Not the cleanest win, but a win nonetheless.
Wait. Both of you, cease fighting.
Father! Why are you here?
I had a premonition of something like this, so I came here.
Odin.
I cannot allow you to hurt one another. Gwendolyn, step away. Do not interrupt what I have to say. Velvet, you look so much like your mother.
Oh?
My dear daughter, why are you acting against me?
Do not call me your daughter. Do you think I am a fool? While the nations of Valentine and Ragnanova were at war, you disguised yourself and seduced my mother, the princess, with sweet words. And you were quick to flee when she became pregnant. Because my mother gave birth to an enemy's child, she was executed for loving you.
Oh.
It is the same as if you had killed her yourself.
That is not true, my child. We did not know each other's real names nor our ranks. I did not run away from her. We were torn apart. I truly loved the princess.
Father.
Lies! If you loved my mother, who is this other daughter here? I do
Indeed.
not think of you as my father, and I have no desire to help you.
Well, well. I followed the king and stumbled into a royal spat. Fraternizing with the enemy. Who could have guessed? Brigand. Although their demise was sudden, Valentine was still our enemy. And while the battle raged, the king had an affair with their princess, and even had a child. Dearie me, the subjects will be most upset. But as I am a loyal servant of my king, I will carry this secret to my grave.
In exchange.
But that cauldron is another story. Now come, winsome little witch. You will help us gain its might.
So now Brigand has leverage over Odin.
How did you stop the magic furnace? There must be some type of key to it. Speak, witch, if you value your life.
Even if I told you, there is nothing you could do. The cauldron may only be controlled by a ring named Tetrel. A terrible dragon holds the ring presently. Wagner, feared by all, keeps the ring within his stomach.
How could this be?
Wagner of all things. My lord, what do you plan for the girl who has harmed our country so? If we cannot use the cauldron's magic, the inevitable final battle shall be a recreation of the awful war against Valentine.
Hint,
How are we
hint.
to inform the soldiers and the citizens? I know. We must sacrifice her flesh to the dragon and retrieve the ring. Command me to sacrifice the witch. Suppress everyone's anger with blood! I sense my king is not content.
Yeah.
Is there any reason to protect this witch?
Blackmail,
Is
blackmail.
there anything at all between our king and his daughter from an enemy land? Brigand, you... Ah, sire, I hear your command. The witch shall be sacrificed. Away with her!
Alright. And the Phozon Prism, which unlocks the ability... Assault High. Increases the damage dealt against foes according to their number in a chain. Effectively, the higher ability, the higher hit combo, the more damage we do. Which can be kind of detrimental sometimes to getting a high score, because things die before you get a really high combo. Abilities have been locked. These enhance the character itself. Let's acquire the ability Fast Glide. So, yep. So now we fly a little faster. You acquire abilities with ability points, which are gained as your level increase. Yep. So they are also Counter Guard, increases the damage of the next attack after a successful guard, any HP recovery by 20%, and the power gauge's recovery. In addition, then we have the Apply the Freeze effect when HP is 30% and lower. Recover power upon defeating flow. Increase experience from food. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. So, charge up. Because the POW gauge just being usable all the time is always welcome. And Gourmet. Shop and improve grade increase amount during alchemy by 30%. That is very welcome. Yep, and you get an ability point for every level you gain, so that's why I was focused on doing that. Alright. Then, let's see. Needle Strike. Assault Eye. Like I said, I'm not huge on that. Blinding Light. Do I want multiple? That increases its knockback isn't great. Yeah, Seek and Obtain. And there are all sorts of abilities we get. So, for now. We're through Chapter 2, on to Chapter 3. The Demon Lord's Castle.
I have heard about the ring.
Oh?
Wagner is a terrifying dragon that King Odin once fought, but could not kill. If even the king could not defeat it, what can we do?
Well, we only need the ring. Maybe there's some way to get it to spit it up?
That witch. The king let her live, yet she repays his kindness with evil. Princess Griselda died to gain the cauldron, and now her death is meaningless.
Lord Brigand shall surely administer punishment. Just a short time ago, he took the witch and headed to Horn Mountain.
Okay, so that's where the dragon is, one can assume.
Princess Gwendolyn! War is coming to Arion. The war the king predicted. The cauldron is essential in order to stand victorious and help us conquer the entire continent.
It'd be ideal anyway.
Your face is so pale. Princess Gwendolyn, are you feeling ill?
No, well, not ill in the way you're thinking of. Ill in the sense that we're not feeling... She has doubts about the whole thing of dealing with Velvet and realizing her father had a daughter besides, and hearing him speak so openly about his affections for Velvet's mother without realizing, without ever having spoken probably about neither Griselda nor Gwendolyn's mother in the same way.
Going to Horn Mountain, huh? You'll freeze to death. Buy some medicine to keep you warm before you go.
Eggs. Surprisingly good. Eggs are a huge benefit. There it is. Prevents freeze and halves ice damage. We'll take 2. And eggs are a fantastic cooking ingredient and a potential benefit. Because basically eggs can hatch a chick. If you feed a chick a certain number of seeds, it'll grow into a chicken, which is a very, very rich and very good is an excellent cooking, not just cooking ingredient, but chicken is an excellent source of food and healing. So, and if your bag's ever starting to look full, you can always go in the treasure chest to put stuff away. But we should be alright. Alright, folks. So, note, if we want, we could head back to Elrit if we want to re-engage and head back and get some more levels, or if we miss something. But Nah. Winterhorn Ridge. We'll have to be level 9. More enemies to fight.
Father, that girl, Velvet, is she someone special to you, Father?
She resembles the princess I once loved. To lose her again, now. Gwendolyn, please leave me. I do not wish you to see me like this.
My mother and sister devoted their lives to the king. I never heard him devote so many words of affection to me, ever.
If you leave her, she will be executed. That will make you the king's only surviving daughter. You will no longer have to compete for his love.
Indeed.
True. If only she were gone. But if she dies, Father will suffer even more.
Are you saying you will save her? This girl who cares nothing for you? If you do, you are committing treason. You will no longer be welcome here. Will you persist in this folly? There will be no way to redeem yourself. How can you willingly choose to walk the path to your own death?
That's how much she loves him, and how desperate she is for his affection. That she'd do anything to see that save Velvet, who has been made a dragon sacrifice, and put an end to Brigand's scheme. So, off into the cold. Yep. Now, up on here in the mountains, as you might expect, there's a lot of very cold enemies, and being frozen will be a threat. Oh, level 2 material. Alright. And a Muggle seed. Alright. Just doing a lap to make sure I don't miss any Carroteers. Or any other materials or goodies. It doesn't hurt to do a lap between some maps. Alright. Nice. Oh, might as well start throwing down some seeds. And don't hesitate to look around. And there's the chest. Ooh, a Rosameel. Which we might as well put to use right now. Alright. Nice. A Muggle. And another. Just a little extra materials. Oh. A Carroteer. And a Cubsbane. The more you have for Mandragoras, the better off your chances. Ooh, and this looks like we're going to get the area map for this. Honestly. Ice Elementals. Nice. Kept that S rank. Oh, now we got something really nice. Mori the Wandering Chef. My name is Mori. I'm a puka chef traveling the world to hone and perfect my cooking skills. I also run a touring restaurant serving the finest fare wherever there are hungry travelers in need. The problem is, my menu is what you might call somewhat lacking in variety. So, gentle reader of this flyer, I would humbly ask a favor. I've heard that there are many recipes scattered across Arion. If you run across any recipes of the culinary import, please allow me to take them. Not without reward, of course. If you obtain a recipe and the ingredients listed on it, please summon me immediately. You have only need ring one of the magic bells I've set across the land, and I shall be there in a thrice with my puka magic. I will do my utmost to make you a delicious meal with whatever you may bring. So, that's something we will now start coming across, is their Wandering Chef. Which, meals cooked by him will provide an incredible boost usually to the HP recovery you would get versus a regular food. But of course you need the materials, so it's worth checking. But they'll generally be set up in any rest spot you may come across. Oh, and I do want to point out, I haven't spoken about it yet, the graphical fidelity of this game is beautiful. The little details, the 100 little details to it. The little bird that seems to be Gwendolyn's inner voice. How fluid the motion and animation is. Look at the drops of water coming off of any of the icicles above. The stalactites. Look at them. The art on the characters is just as impressive and expressive. Gwendolyn's hesitation versus her determination. Just everything emotionally just works. The tone, the voice acting. Alright. An egg and the omelet recipe. Alright. An omelet. So light and fluffy and delicious. It just requires an egg. So, hit the bell. And our puka friend is here. Alright.
A pleasure to meet you. You're a Valkyrie from the Demon Lord's realm, yes? My name is Mori. I'm known as the Traveling Puka Chef. Oh my, it seems you have one of the recipes I'm looking for. If you hand me it and the ingredients, I shall do my best to prepare the dish for you. Huh? A new recipe. Allow me to add it to the menu.
Huh. A new recipe, you say?
Now then, what do you want to order?
Oh, he only has the one at the moment. So, an omelet. You can select an ingredient from your bag or the box. Yep.
As you wish.
And you naturally get an experience bonus for the first time you prepare a specific meal.
Enjoy your meal.
And of course, all the food looks frigging amazing. And a level. Almost 2.
Thank you.
Eating Mori's cooking will greatly increase your experience points as well as increase your maximum HP. Furthermore, you'll gain a bonus XP up to 3 times whenever you eat a meal from a new recipe. So, and that's the tutorial. So, if you were wondering, Magic Muggle Confit. Just requires, note that that's not a regular Muggle. Semi-sweet and delightfully citrusy. Note that the Muggle looks a little strange. Actually, should be at the third one, because... Alright.
Maury's Touring Restaurant. No building, no problem. Do you have ingredients? I can make something tasty, even with leftovers. Huh? A new recipe. Now then, what do you want to order?
Yeah, it is regular Muggle. It just looks a little funny. I always love to point that out, though. Alright, we still get our bonus, so... Another omelet.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Remember, you get... And note you can fast forward, or skip it entirely.
Is there anything else you want?
Might as well get our money's worth.
As you wish.
And that'll push us up to level 14.
I have prepared a new menu.
No. Here. A tasty omelet with melted cheese. Another way to unlock recipes is to finish out the bonus on one. So, we don't have cheese, but we do still have some muggles.
As you wish.
And this will give us far more. Yep, so we're up to 3. Alright.
Enjoy your meal.
A little sweet treat for the princess. And...
Is there anything else you want?
One more.
Very well.
And that puts us up to level 15.
Is there anything else you want?
But you won't unlock something every time. But it's clear.
I await your...
Sweet. And yeah.
You look like you might die up here. It'll be a bit expensive, but...
So there's the area map. Egg on toast. Recipes can be obtained in various ways. Ah, the ice-proof charm. So it allows you to recover from being frozen faster, or you can just prevent it outright. It's up to you how you feel. Hot cross buns. And of course... And we'll get the area map too. Yep. Alright. So you need to have a hot cross bun and an egg. Note that it says to grab a bite to go. So, let's see. I can sell the Power Stone. And the Ancient, actually. Alright. Note that materials even sell for a decent amount, but... Okay. So, when we go to buy, for 2 hot cross buns, yeah, they're expensive. Alright. Alright. Yeah. We'll take the 2 hot cross buttons. Might as well get as much as we can. Because I do want to show off everything.
Maury's Touring Restaurant. I'm so glad there's a customer this time. The wind rings the bell much too often. I see you have a new recipe. Now then.
Well, we still can't do the... But, you'll note takeout. And you get 3 uses out of it.
Very well.
And it's exactly what it sounds like.
Sorry for the wait.
Egg on toast.
As you
Note
wish.
that there's also no one-time bonus either. Takeout is kind of just your free healing. Your extremely good healing. To give you an idea, you give 250 XP, max HP plus 2, and 250 HP back. Versus 3 times. So that's 750 HP healing versus the, 100 here, 60 on the, 30 on the mulberries. So it can be very much worth it. Alright. And with the area map, we now know where the boss is. Which means, yeah, we should feel free to take the southern route. As we can see that that's a dead end, and does get us some new cipher skills. Alright. Oh, bigger ones. Nice. All the cute little details on the snowmen, too. Things they didn't have to do, but did anyway. Oh, we start getting turnies. And for those curious, if you mix a material with a tourney, you get a cyclone. A second one will give you ice spirits. Summons ice elementals that nullify enemy attacks for a couple of hits. Recovers HP, prevents poison. Yeah, plenty of good uses. And level 10 fight, here we go. Yep. Yep. Nice. Ooh, nice heavy crit. Alright. There's that cipher gem. And we got... High thrust. An upward attack that draws in airborne foes. Yep. So, and with what we have, yeah, we're only at 87 on Phozons. Yeah, the additional Needle Strike being as useful as it is. Yeah. It's gonna take me some Phozons, but I still think it'll be worth it. Needle Strike is fantastic. Oh, and we have 5. Discount on shops, yeah. That'll come in handy. And Wisdom. Great increase amount during alchemy. Enhance the additional effects of equipment. Apply freeze. Increased damage of aerial attacks can be nice. Shield bash. But yeah, there are tons of different skills and abilities we can get access to. Alright. So, from there we can take a quick look around, see if we can spot any more Mandragoras. Oh, for example. So, it doesn't hurt to check the whole map. Yep. Carroteers. Alright. Alright, and there's 2 treasure chests in this room. We just gotta find them. Muggle Seed. Healing. Somebody else dropped money up here. And a Phozon Butterfly. Excellent. I suppose this is as good a time as any. Remember how I was mentioning about the chicken? Well, if you set an egg down, out of it will come a little chicken, a little chick. And I'm trying to remember. Triangle, it's triangle and down. You leave the chick a little something. And after 3, it becomes a chicken. Hit it once, and you get some chicken, unsurprisingly. Now, as you can imagine, chicken is a vital ingredient, but, on its own, it recovers 80 HP, but it's worth 170 XP, which, when you compare that to the Muggles, 140, well, actually 340. So, yeah, it's a significant upgrade. So it's worth keeping and hanging on to, but you can imagine what a recipe using recalling for chicken might involve. Yep. But yeah, the more complicated and expensive and costly the materials, the more potential experience you can pick up. So just be aware. There are plenty of methods to become strong. This game wants you to succeed, and it gives you many of the right tools to do so. Alright, and we can now plunge even deeper. Alright. And in we go. Up the mountain. Alright, there's something here. Yep. Just a troll. Yep. Yep. Freeze! You will move slowly or be completely frozen and freed. Levels up for a set amount of time. Yep. And warmer. Yep. But yeah, for those curious, trolls tend to roll snowballs at you. Luckily, you can easily dodge through them. Nice. Yep. Ooh, big elemental. Elementals tend to just run into you, so... Alright. Nice. Alright. Creates a frigid tornado that frees those who touch it. Whirlwind plus turning, ice spirits plus time 2 turning, or blazing cooler. There are multiple ways to reach the desired effect. And remember though, the reason there are so many mixture combinations is because at the end of the day, the higher the level, the more damage it's going to do. And here, supplies from an expedition for up the Horn Mountain, clearly. Though we see no signs of that expedition, so its fate is likely already set in stone. Uh-oh, the mid-stage boss, the Silver Titan, Frostbend. Yep. Note that he does have some trolls on his back. You can knock them off. Yep. And let's go for... Whirlwind. Yep. And mix. So let's add... Rank 3 Whirlwind. Yep. Pulls enemies in, freezes them solid. Nope, we're over 100 hits. Yep, and Ben over here. Ow. Yeah, he tends to turn into a snow. Nice. Yep. Yep. There we go. Yep. Nice. Yep. Nice. Alright. Yep. 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 Nope. Had to get away before he crushed down on us. Yep. Yep. Hang in there. We're almost there. Nice. Nope. When you see him start to shake, he's going to slam down on you, so... And got it through. With, I believe, an S rank. And a lot of money. And a blaze and a spirit stone. Alright. But yeah. That was the mid-boss. So let's keep exploring. more mandragoras. Lots of seeds, so we may want to grow another chick. Though it looks like we did take a little bit of damage, so we might as well eat some of this food we've got. More of the egg on toast. And that's the Japanese style egg on toast, so that toast has got to be fluffy, real thick and fluffy. Homemade bread, yeah, now that's got to be delicious. One more bite can't hurt. Oh no, it's all gone. And, okay. Mini trolls! Yep. There they are. Hey, full trolls! Nice. Nice. And we've now obtained a pouchette. So we now can carry up to 38 items versus the 32 before. Nice. But yeah. So, we have more item capacity, so we don't have to worry about filling up. But it's clear we've got plenty of materials. And yeah, you could just go to the... And one of the easiest ways to really up your HP and such is to wait till you get to one of these locations where you can get to the chef. Or do you use the stuff for healing now? It's a trade-off, and it's one you'll have to feel out for your situation. I'm fairly confident in this game, but I've also played it through 4 times, I think. 3 or 4 times at this point. So you may not have as easy a time. You may find some enemies a little trickier. That's nothing to be ashamed of. It's all in learning what's going to work for you and what isn't. And... Yep. And of course I could have always just used... Oh wait, did we just get grapes? Yes we did, we got grape seeds. They require 14 phosons. Note that grapes give you 250 experience. They give you a max HP plus 4 and recover 90. These are some of your biggest experience bonuses. So, but they do require 14. So more than double. But the EXP difference is huge. And just to show it off, alright. And just to show, a grape, 250. And note that finishing it will leave a grape stem. So for example, and you get 2 you get 2 times. And note, well, then where's the grape stem? Here. What remains after eating grapes? Throw it to dizzy an enemy. Or, if you mix it with... it is actually a fairly weak, but it is amusing, if nothing else, to throw it on when using alchemy. It's up to you which way you think is best. Beyond that, let's just continue our ascent. Obviously, Gwendolyn is no stranger to heights, being able to glide like she is. Alright. And the next fight? Ooh, a griffin! Wasn't really expecting you, but... yeah? Nice. Nice. If anything, my biggest downside is that they make you increase the knockback for... nice. All the trolls. Let's throw some out. Blaze will be fun. Yeah, Blaze. Nah, Volcano. More grape seeds. The chicken and the egg. While you can certainly cook a fresh chicken egg on its own, there's a smarter use for you. You can incubate an egg and raise the chick to have it lay even more eggs. First, place the egg on the ground. Chicken eggs need no warmth and hatch into a chick. Next, drop seeds in front of them. The chick will eat them. After enough food, it will mature into chicken. Well-fed chickens lay more eggs. If you have no further need for eggs, you can slay the chicken for its meat instead. This method yields large amounts of food with minimal investment. Keep an eye on the chickens and chicks, though. They devour any seeds left on the ground. So... and thus they give you an egg for you to try it out. So, why not? We'll head to the rest area first. And throw down... grape? Nah, we'll do 2 muggles. Alright. Alright. Our bag's starting to look kind of full, I know, but trust me, that won't be a thing for long. So, next up we'll use it to hatch a chick, and throw down... alright. There it goes. It just takes a moment to recognize. Okay. Alright. Then turns into a chicken. Alright. Alright, so every 2 eggs, 2 seeds. Huh. And that's good enough. So yeah.
I thought I got away from the goblins, and now I meet the Demon Lord's daughter. If you're not going to kill me, buy something, will you?
I'm probably dead anyway, so why not? Alright, Iceproof Charms, Talisman, recovery from all bad effects, 30% up. Doesn't prevent it from happening, but at least you end up back on your feet sooner. So it's up to you, honestly. Seeds are not a bad use of it, eggs are always welcome. Though you'll note, I believe the chip prices here are a little high. And of course, more Mori's time, but mid-boss, Desecrator of Souls, the Bugbear. Yep. Note that his swings are wide. Uh-oh. And note, while you're in that aura, he's healing from all the damage. Yep. 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 But we do have some antidotes, but we can make it into Killer Cloud. And let's make it a little stronger. Alright. And he's coming this way, so he'll be taking some damage. Yep. Yep. And he dropped a toxin. There we go. Taking full advantage and using a status effect to your advantage is the best way to handle this. Yep. Nice. No damage, time bonus, yep. There it is. It won't always be this easy, but for now. And we did just get a new piece of equipment. The Saturn Bangle. Damage dealt and taken up 10%. So, up to you. This one isn't one of my favorites, but I can see some people standing by it. And most importantly, now that we have 100 Phozons, we can increase our weapon a little further. Alright. Level 4 out of 9. Alright. So let's look for any other hidden goodies. Alright. After all, Mandragoras are a good use of... are some good beneficials. And note, you will need to eventually start cooking with. Alright, Mori. How's it going?
Welcome to Mori's. Horn Mountain is always quite cold. I shall prepare a warming meal for you. Now then, what do you want?
We still don't have any cheese access, but we have plenty of muggle. So,
As
again,
you wish.
we start at 440.
Is there
448.
anything else? Very well.
457.
Will that be all?
And note, you can see what it's going to do on the bottom. And max HP plus 5, 8. So, This is honestly one of my preferred method of using muggles.
As you wish.
Though eating them doesn't provide as much,
Is there
you do
anything
get the
else?
seed back.
Very well. Is there anything else you want to order?
Yeah, might as well. Egg on
Very
toast
well.
to go. And any more omelets? Nah, we'll keep that.
Thank you very...
Sweet. Alright. So, I think we did pretty well. So now to push on towards the boss. Alright, more trolls in our way. Yep. Alright. And using up the butterfly. Yeah. Poor bastard never stood a chance. Alright, a level 14 fight. Luckily, trolls aren't the most aggressive. Yep. Next wave. I'd say this turned out pretty well. Ooh, that crit. Only got an A rank. There are 5 types of currency on the continent of Arian. The 2 currencies globally accepted by merchants are Ragnan Silver and Titanian Gold. Ragnan Silver is a common favorite of the populace. The iconic raven is immediately recognizable, of course being the basic coinage of the kingdom of Ragnavalia that is ruled by Odin. Titanian Gold, embossed with the profile of the previous king, is worth 10 silvers. The remaining 3 coins were minted by the fallen nation of Valentine. They are no longer accepted as tender. The Ariel coin bears the relief the likeness of Valentine's beloved princess. The Valentinian Gold is branded with the royal crest, which also happens to be the crest of Vanillaware, the company that made this. The commemorative coin has a striking heart motif to its design. Collectors now prize the coins of Valentine's as works of art from a now-defunct magic civilization. Consequently, they are not used for common purchases and transactions. However, there is a rumor that pukas, who have recently become more active in trade, favor Valentinian coins. If you manage to obtain some, it might be a valuable asset when bartering with them. Huh. Wonder what the pukas want with the Valentinian coins. Well, only time will tell. Or maybe not at all. After all, it's just a book, and surely you can't have no book ever tells the whole story. There's always little things left to the imagination, or ideals, or simple hooks left to be tied up in a potential sequel. Sometimes on purpose, sometimes not. And we're right up to the boss. Level 14. So, I think that's as good a time as any. Let's eat some of this. clear out some packagings, clear out some space. Alright. Oh, we'll have one bite of it. There, that puts us up to level 18, which is 4 above. Nice. How about improving some of... Well, okay, let's combine some of these potions. So, adding them to 3, yeah. A rank 3 potion heals, of course, at 400. Let's see. Adding the second cyclone. Chicken bone. Yeah. Oh, it adds to some... Huh. Adding this to it becomes juggler. Changes all items on the ground into something else. Conversion rank 3. Basically, it's going to turn it into much more powerful items. Interesting, huh? So, adding the other blaze. The warmer, I'll leave the 1. And let's see. And then if we use this 2, and we add, I don't know, the chicken bones, Jumbler, transform all enemies into frogs. Interesting. Or if we add Spirit Stone, it becomes Painkiller. Or if we add the Saturn Bangle, Overload, increasing the damage you deal for a time. That seems like it'd be worth turning into a 4. Increase your damage for 30 by 35% for 26 seconds. Yeah. As you can see, alchemy has quite some devastating potential. Keep that in mind going forward, that there are all sorts of things you can do with alchemy. Let's challenge this powerful foe. Above the clouds.
We haven't found the dragon yet. Is Wagner really here, as this girl says he is? Go find him! All of you, go! I don't mind that he isn't here. I never wanted to meet the dragon anyway.
That's a bit bold.
Even if you are sacrificed, there's no guarantee it will give me the ring.
Okay.
I'd be needlessly putting my life in jeopardy.
What are you planning to do?
This is what I will tell your father. The dragon killed you here, as I commanded.
Ooh.
You? Why are you doing this?
Hurry! Run away! If you still wish to live, go!
Gwendolyn, you've done a very foolish thing.
This isn't about using the cauldron, is it? Why do you seek her death so fervently?
Do you really want to know? After she is dead, I will inform the nation that the witch was the king's daughter. And after having a child with the enemy, he was such a monster that he killed her.
Yeah, he's just setting it up for his own benefit.
The people will wonder if such a man is fit to be king.
That's his big
I never
plan.
thought one of my king's trusted generals could be so treacherous.
After I deal with you, I'll recapture that girl and offer her to the dragon. Why don't you try begging for mercy? Perhaps you could be the new king's mistress.
Alright, folks. As you might have expected, General Brigand is our new boss. Brigand is a little bit rough on some levels. As you can see, he can throw those hammers at you, but he's not taking any damage initially. This is because he has those shields on his chest. Yep. And, as you can see, breathe fire. But, if you keep attacking him... Yep. Just keep hitting him. He's a big guy, but he's not that tough. Okay, he's going after the fire breath again. But we do have some options. Him going forward. No, he has to refill his cup before he's allowed to continue that fire breath attack. And that requires some of the Valkyries to serve him drinks. So, by taking out some of the other Valkyries... Oh. But, of course, that also means he's vulnerable. Yep. Yep. And note that they can put shields back on him. Yeah. Brigand himself is not that dangerous. It's only with the support of his soldiers that he's a big guy. Oh, there it goes. And now that he's got his drink, now that he's drunk, he'll activate. Yep. And note that he will actively attack his own people. And we can offer a little. Light him up a little. Yep. Yep. And we'll go with, yeah, Ice Shot. Yep. Ow. Alright. Oh, Valkyrie's coming to reset his shields. Alright. So, we can add poison. Again, pour more Ice Shot out. There it is. Yep. Yep. Low on power, but we've still got plenty of PP. Down they go. The Demon Lord's throne.
This is hopeless. You have disobeyed me and killed my chief vassal. The fact that you are my daughter cannot save you from punishment. The citizens of the nation will never stand for it.
You're trembling. Do you regret your actions?
There is no excuse for what I did. I am prepared to face the consequences. I shall endure any form of punishment.
She doesn't hide from it.
Rebellious Valkyrie, you will undergo the customary punishment. A sleeping spell will be cast upon you. When you awaken, your heart will belong to a stranger. Your pride and honor will be stripped away. You will devote your life to him, bear his children, and grow old.
I care not. My actions spared you from suffering.
Oh, my dear. What have I done? You are most certainly my precious daughter.
I have longed to hear you say those words. Oh, Father.
And in the end, Gwendolyn does get what she wanted, to hear her father praise her. And we arrive at the end of chapter 6, where Gwendolyn is to be married to the man she meets. I love this design, the work of the design.
So that's it. I am no longer a Valkyrie.
Nope.
It's as if it was all a dream.
And we've obtained the Phozon Prism. But why? I mean, this is the end of Gwendolyn's tale, isn't it? Icicle Wave. Consecutive icicles shoot in both directions from the ground. But this is the end. She's no longer a Valkyrie. So, where could her story go from here? She's been stripped of pride and honor, as the story tells us. So what comes next? Well, in any story, there's always the beyond. Chapter 4, Act 1. The Old Castle Terrace. We can talk?
You're looking lovely as usual.
Brahm. That's my spear. What is it doing here?
He said that Odin gave him that spear. Princess, you are the king's daughter, correct?
To give away the spear my sister handed me as she lay dying.
To give it away seems cruel, but it's also a way of giving her a sign that he knows and where she is. And
Feel like I slept forever.
Are you all right? I shall bring you some tea.
I feel a bit better, knowing that you're here.
so she's not
I
alone.
will attend to you, even if I wasn't ordered to.
Aw.
Miras, thank you so much.
So she's a friend to you. Look at, again, I can never overstate how beautiful this game is. The art, the details. Ah. Alright. Oh? And if we leave, we don our armory and grab our weapon again. Hello?
Princess, I'm a puka vendor.
Hi.
Is there something you need?
So, if we want to buy... milk! 600 XP, 5 max HP, and 90 HP recovery. Yogurt. Increases the XP from eating food for a limited time and recovers some HP. Yogurt is amazing. It's your buffer. It's your food buffer. So, between that and the buff you get from your abilities, that can be quite worthwhile. Though it's worth noting, as you might expect, milk is one of the base ingredients to yogurt. And milk by itself is still cheaper. So, it's one way to handle things. Head out to stages, and you can exit. Go to the world map. But is this just a world map, or is this... Here we are. You can eat a variety of dishes at the village's restaurants. Their menus expand as you... While touring restaurant requires you to provide ingredients, these places require currency such as aerial coin, which you gather throughout your journal. Such coins are only used here, so use them freely. So, yep, the Puka Kitchen and Cafe flyer. To anyone with Valentinian coins, we welcome you, Gourmand Heaven, Puka Village. At Rabbit Cafe and Puka Kitchen, we serve delicious foods and lovely sweets. We accept any of the Valentinian coins. All you need to do is pay the bill. We provide our own fresh ingredients. When you come to the Puka Village, please drop by. And if you talk to this...
May I have some of your time? Since you've come all this way, why not purchase a souvenir? I have rare goods you won't find anywhere else.
Oh? What like? Well, fresh ingredients for one, yogurt, cheese. Hey! It's a little expensive, but 3 cheese will definitely come in handy. And we could also use some eggs.
May I? Since I have...
One more egg. 2. Alright. So, like they said, there are 2 places. The cafe for sweet... Say hello to Rabbit Cafe.
Welcome! What can I get you today?
You're gonna hear that a lot, folks. So, mulberry tart. You'll note that they tell you up in the top there how many Valentinian coins you have. Nut cookie. Muggle confit. So, yeah. Churro. Ice cream and coulis. Crepe. Turning mousse. And pancakes. So, it's ordered typically more by the lower down the list, the more HP you get from it. So, and the food all looks amazing. Like, it's all hand-drawn to make you drool. Like, these are pancakes.
With pleasure.
Just look at that. It looks delicious. Just look at that. Yeah, she basically just downed an entire pancake in one go. Oh, yeah. And look at the amount of XP you get from it.
Will this be all for you?
Yeah. 'Cause...
Thank you very much.
That was the Rabbit Cafe. There is also the Puka Kitchen.
Welcome! What can I get you today?
Same voice line. Oh, I don't have enough for it, but we could get tricolor nochi, or regular nochi, potafu, mandra salad, spicy chicken, salad, omelets, and egg on toast. Yeah. Let's try the nochi.
With pleasure. Bon appetit!
Thank you. And yes, you always use a fork and knife. Even though I think nochi's the kind of food you'd probably be better off with a spoon, but... Alright.
Will this be all for you?
And we have enough for one more. Let's go with, yeah, mandra salad.
With
Obviously
pleasure.
made from various mandragoras. And if you look through the foreground, you'll recognize from when I did Dragon's Crown some of the reused assets they did from Odin's Sphere, like the lobster up there and some of the peaches on the side, I believe. But yeah, food is always delicious in a Vanillaware game.
Will this be all for you? Thank you very much.
The only other game that focuses on food like that, I'd say would be Final Fantasy 15. But one day we'll go back to that. One of the few games I've ever platinumed, actually, which is the funny part. Despite playing dozens and dozens of games, I've only got 4 platinums. You can now access Puka Village with Triangle, there you can eat a variety of meals, yep. But our next chapter is Nebula Polis, the capital of Odin's empire. Why are we going there when we've just been banished? Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh?
There you are, Gwendolyn.
Oswald, the Shadow Knight. So I have been forced to accept the enemy's elite soldier as my husband. It seems I am destined to suffer.
Indeed.
I must take my leave soon. But before I go, I would like to give you something. Your hand, please.
This ring.
I'm sorry. I have nothing else worthy of being presented to you. This is a beautiful ring that I obtained from a dragon named Wagner.
The ring to Trell?
Will you accept it?
Why are you giving me something so precious?
How can I say it? Well, it's because I want to see you smile, to see you happy.
I am a warrior. My only happiness stems from battle.
She's blushing.
You sound unsure. Do you fancy him?
No. That man is my enemy. When I think about all the warriors he has slain, I cannot forgive him, no matter how kind he is to me. My father's spell is making me feel this way. 'Tis not love. It simply cannot be. I shall seek vengeance the moment it presents itself. That is what my father would want me to do.
There is no reason for you to remain loyal to a king who has abandoned you.
I just want to do what will make my father happy.
That is what Oswald just said to you.
Oh. That's a deep blow.
He yearns for your love, in the same way you yearn for your father's.
It matters not. For now, I am simply a prisoner being manipulated by my captor.
And who are you trying to convince of that one?
Oswald, are you leaving so soon?
Yes. I have an oath to keep. Gwendolyn, will you wait for me?
I belong to you now. If you command me to wait, I shall obey.
You are not an object, and I will not allow anyone to treat you thus. Never. I take my leave. I shall be back soon.
This ring is undoubtedly to Trell. This will allow the cauldron to be activated. I must take it to my father.
And so she dons her army once more to head to her homeland.
I come with a message for the king.
Oop.
What are you doing? I may have been banished, but I will not tolerate such treatment.
The king has ordered us to kill you on sight.
Alright. Mid-boss from the start. Barbarian Warrior Berserker. Yep. Nice. Alright. Icicle Wave, we can show this off. Yep, oof. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Barbarian Warrior is pretty big, so it can be kind of rough to get around his attacks. Yep. Alright. Yep. Come on. Ice Shape. Ice Shot. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yep. As you can see, just going toe-to-toe isn't enough. Yep. Mixing up attacks, elemental, status effects. That's about the best way you're gonna punch through. Just how HP thick, just how HP heavy some of these enemies are. Yep. Yep. By the way, high thrust brings you airborne. There we go. Yep. And let's go. Yeah, we're good. Yep. And with POW being restoring so quickly, there we go. Only got a B rank, but we got a key to unlock a door. So we didn't get amazing on this. But we also got Rotten Muggle. Takes time to eat, less XP, less HP, and restores less, but it is still just a free food, so let's see. And yeah, toast on bread. So then, when you use the key, has to match to the door you're entering. Yep, Valkyries, level 17. Use the levels as just a general guide of where you should be. Let's see. Oh. Nice. Hey, we now learned pancakes. Milk and eggs. Always welcome. And we have milk and we have eggs. Now we just need someone to cook it. I'd like to believe that this is a case of nobody in the cast can actually cook. Like, if they were left to their own devices, all of them would almost starve to death. With, like, Gwendolyn, she would never admit it. But she can't cook worth a damn. By the way, breakable here are these statues. And think about it, this is Ragnarnable, the kingdom. And now you see why he's called the Demon Lord with all the demon statues everywhere. Cannot carry any more Carroteers. Which probably means... And so you can eat. Yeah. Alright. Next fight. More Valkyries. Nice. Oh, she got an easy good shot on us. Nice. Alright. Nice combo. Yep. Yep. Let's go with Icicle Wave. Yep. There it is. Alright. Only got an A rank that time. The Gourmet Ring. I believe the Gourmet Ring allows you to eat faster. Yeah, eating speed and HP recovery up. Well, not the worst thing, but the biggest thing is note that it does 12 defense versus the 2 the Star Pendant gives us. So honestly, for the difference, I'll take it. Plus it helps enable food eating during combat, so... let's see, ability-wise... yeah. One more and we can get Wisdom. Yeah. In the meantime, let's see. Yeah, 150 for the free to get the lance stronger. Okay. But yeah. I love this game and I love the story it tells and the way the characters play off of one another. Alright. It looks like we get something nice for this spot. Oh. Dwarves. Thing to note about dwarves, they throw bombs, and when they die, they drop a bomb. So be aware. Here they come. Yep. And Valkyries. And note, you can use the bombs to hurt your enemies. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. And dwarves tend to like to use potions just as well. And we can now hold 45 items. Another piece of cheese. And... let's see. There's a hidden path over here. Yogurt mousse. If we get yogurt and eggs, lightly sweetened and gracefully smooth. Now, another reason to always explore everywhere is that there's all sorts of goodies to be found. So, don't hesitate to look all throughout. And moving along the roofs. I love the idea that we're moving along the roofs to avoid detection until we have to go inside. where our former Valkyrie allies all find us. Yep. Caratier. More money. And it's a level 19 fight up ahead. And more of the regular warriors. There it is. Note, these guys don't flinch that easily, and they can block with their axes, and they hit pretty damn hard. So, don't hesitate to use something like this to help you clear them out. And again, they're level 19 warriors. Yep. Luckily, they telegraph their attacks easily enough. But your punishment is that much more brutal if you don't pay attention. Alright. And they can drop muggles. And another Phozon Prism, which gets us freeze enhancement. Increase the freeze effect caused by cipher skills. We haven't really built up too many, so not too worried about that. Oh, right, but we did just level, so that'll get us wisdom. So now when we make an alchemy potion, we get 30% more of the build-up between levels. So, just to show that off, if we take this level 2 material and add elixir, yeah, we get more than we would normally. We only need one. By the way, no matter what you add, yeah. Okay. But Rotten Muggle adds quite a bit. And that's, yep. Oh yeah, might as well. Level 4 is fine. And that gets us a 750. But, yep. How quickly we eat. Thanks to that gourmet ring. And there's a key we need there, and another path over there. But in the meantime, we can enter this rest area. Hello.
Whoa, I'm not an enemy. I'm just a traveling salesman passing through. As long as you have cash, I don't care who you are.
Yeah, a good neutral thing to have. The area map. Chicken au gras we'll definitely take. And cooler. We'll leave everything else be, but we have cheese. We'll do 2 more milk. And we have plenty of eggs. Okay. Alright, chicken au gratin. Which will be exactly what you think. Smell of baked cheese. By the way, if you're curious, if you add yogurt, if you add milk, you get yogurt. Just so you know. But remember, the advantage you get here is you get the bonuses.
Mori's Touring Restaurant. Call and I am at your service. I'm so glad there's a customer this time. The wind rings the bell much too often. I see you have
a new recipe.
Now then.
Alright, so we can do cheese omelet to get us the bonus XP. Pancakes, of course, where you get, okay, 17, so you get 1800 from that. Yeah, no, the cheese omelet is still far more. So, absolutely, getting our bonus out of that.
Leave it to me. Sorry for the wait.
God, that looks good. And the steam rising off of it, too. You know it's fresh and it probably smells delicious. Oh, yeah. Oh, not even in the slightest.
As you wish.
And we can skip over that.
Will that be all?
Alright.
As you wish. Is there anything else you want to order?
Yeah, we have enough for a pancake, so we might as well.
Very well. Is there anything else you want to order?
So we get 2 more, so we need 2 eggs. And then, so 5 eggs. And 1 more milk. So 2 more milk. And 3 yogurts.
Thank you.
Alright.
Whoa, I'm just his line.
Okay. So 1 milk. Like 5 eggs. And then yogurt I'd have to make. So it'd be like 2. Yep.
Whoa, I'm as long as you have.
Let's see. Okay, I need to sell first. Let's see. Juggle. I could deal with juggle being gone. Sell that. And 3 of each. Okay. Alright. Okay. So the weaker healing, I can turn to yogurt. Alright. And yeah. Alright.
Welcome. Do you have it now then?
So, and yogurt mousse, we'll start with that.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Oh, that does look pretty
Enjoy
sweet.
your meal.
Not my taste. I'm not a big sweet eater, but I can very much appreciate it. Alright.
Will that be all? Very well. Leave it to me. Is there anything else you want to order?
Alright.
Very well.
Might as well get our HP up as high as
Will that
possible.
be all?
Alright.
Very well.
Level 26,
Will that be
875. Alright. So the next thing we would need is chicken.
Thank you very
Alright, chicken will be a bit of a challenge, because that means we need a lot more seeds. And... well, as nice as the rosa meal is, I'd rather not waste it on that. Alright. Now, I doubt very much we're not going to run into a dead end, so we're best to head to where we can see the key on the map. Just the logic of, I'll need that key. Even if I don't officially absolutely need it, I'm going to need it. Yay, more seeds. Oh, these gargoyles fight back. Yep, I need all the seeds I can, so I can get a nice fat chicken. Give me some eggs. Nice. Alright, it's a level 15 battle. I think we may be alright. Oh! The Dwarven Battleship. Yep. 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 And of course, the Dwarven Battleship comes with a whole contingent of dwarves, manning various guns, cannons, and offering all sorts of weaponry. Yep. There it is. And this is where you're actually going to do damage, is these two balloons holding it aloft. This is where you're actually looking to do damage. Oh. And... no, they've even got a berserker to help them out. Yep, it's a two mini-boss battle. Homing missiles by guarding. Ah, right. Yep. Lots of enemies. Hey, an onion! Don't have much time to worry about when Dragger is in the middle of the fight, but... ooh, somebody dropped a 6 material. That's huge. Alright. We're in a rough position, but nothing horrible. Just take a quick nibble. We're better. By the way. Yep. Oh. And now that we've... there it is. And now that we've stunned it, by deflecting its missiles back on it. Yep. Nice. Oh. Yep. It's got a flamethrower. There it is. It's rough. Yep. Yep. Control. Yeah. Yep. Deflecting the missiles back. Cyclone. Yeah, it's about dead. Yeah, they tend to hurt themselves just as much as you hurt them. Yep. And there it goes. Down it goes, folks. Clean win. The wing key. Rapeseed material. And there should be lots of things that we couldn't. Alright. So, a 6. Let's turn that 6. Covers PP. 50. But if we'd use another, becomes an elixir. Recovers 1,000 HP and duration increases to 7 seconds of invincibility. So, I think that's pretty worthwhile. And habaneristos, onion. All sorts of goodies that popped up during the fight. It was a manic, chaotic fight, but it was worth it, don't you think? Yeah, and we're level 26. So, with all this stuff, let's see. Let's get that chick eaten well. Turn 1 egg. Come here, little chickie. There it is. Hey, little buddy. We'll start with the grape seeds. Help yourself. Oh, and actually, with that many, Cipher, yep. Cipher Mastery. Yep. So 5 out of 9. Love it. So we hit harder. And it's another way. Oh, we have 5 points. So, I suppose we can go for Counter Guard. Increase the damage of next attack by 30% after you successfully guard against an attack. And Aerial Force. Increase the damage of aerial attacks by 10%. Shield Bash. Perform a bash attack by pressing forward just after guarding. I guess Resistance would be another nice one, or save up for Power Supply. Recover power upon defeating a foe, so you can just keep using abilities. Yeah, and enhance additional effects. Yeah, so I think we'll save up for these. They're the expensive ones, but they are some of the better abilities. Really? Alright. Get back here. No. Over here, you stupid. Come here. I want my eggs. Really? And yeah. Alright. 2. Seriously? And we're good. Alright. So we now have enough eggs. Alright. It was chicken and cheese, I believe we needed. Where cheese we just have to buy. And how much we got? 78 gold. Should be enough to buy some cheese. But we'll need some more chickens. At least 2 more. Oh, well, thank you for making this easy. Yep. Nope. Oh, yeah. Basically, so long as you actually take the time to keep making new foods and trying out different recipes. Oop, bad grapes. You'll generally be fine with this game. Alright. We'll just Icicle Wave. First wave. There we go. Ooh, a Muggle. Alright. Reinforcements. Yep. Love it. Yep. May seem silly to just keep constantly saving up to upgrade something that isn't as flashy as some of our bigger abilities, but don't underestimate what's just your basic attack will do. Especially this Leifthrasir remake of the game. Oh, Restore. Directly charges magic power and essential for those who use powerful magic. Healing tonic plus Karatir, or elixir plus 2 Karatirs. Can't carry anymore. So let's turn a 3 into another elixir. It's almost like knowing I can pop invincibility at any given point. Might be kinda nice. And looks like there's a chest in here. And another checkpoint. A keyhole, it's a small keyhole, no average key will fit. So, it's not something we have already. And that would have told us if the wing key would work. So, let's head back. Head on. Yep. Oof. Unfortunately for you all. Yep. And I'll tell you this point blank right now, there is no character in this game I don't enjoy playing as. Every character has something unique about them. And Gwendolyn may be your Mario. Gwendolyn is your basic character. Every character has something they excel at. Gwendolyn may be your all-arounder. She's good offensively and defensively. Obviously, she's a melee combatant. If anything, her specialty is aerial combat. Being able to take advantage of being airborne. And not our best win. Hey, but we got some chicken. Alright. So let's see. And in this passage, which seems to be a dead end. Oh. Oh, a power stone. A special key. It's small. Well. Oh. An extra coin. Then we should retrace our steps. But yeah. Every character in this game is absolute fantastic. They control wonderfully. Yep, we use the small key. But the battle starts from it. Ooh, vampiric ring. Okay. So, for those curious, vampiric ring. You recover 0.8% of HP of damage dealt. Damage dealt and taken is up 10%. So basically you get, your HP can fluctuate far more, and it can fluctuate based on how much you're doing. It is 15 defense too. So that's the big thing with it. Alright. By the way, checkpoints can allow you to get back quickly across the map. So, let's see. You should sell
I'm just his life.
Cheese. Okay. Alright. Area map, though, it's kind of redundant at this point. Yeah, but it doesn't hurt. Hey, Mori! Thank you.
Mori's Touring Restaurant. No building, no pro. I thought it was time that you'd call on me. Now then.
We have chicken au gratin.
Very well.
A good amount of HP. Once you start having access to Mori, though, it becomes very easy to level up. And gives you kind of smaller goals to hit while you're going.
Will that be all?
Oh no, another round, please.
As you...
Alright.
Is there anything else you want to order?
Yogurt mousse, so we need one more yogurt and one more chicken.
I await your...
Alright. Do I have... I do not have another milk. Yogurt and another piece of chicken. But I don't have enough seeds.
What? I'm just his life.
Let's see. So I can get the yogurt. At the very least I can get that. So I can get that. Do I want to use one of the eggs to make some more chickens? Oh, what the hell.
I'm his life.
Alright. So... okay, Power Stone, definitely. Yeah. That's tempting. I could sell the warmer. And the mulberry. Alright. So, at least getting up to the 3 seeds I need. Here you go, buddy. To get the chicken. Yeah, we're good. So,
nice to... I am honored. Now then.
Chicken au gratin for one last time.
As you wish.
God, that still looks good.
Sorry for the wait.
Because you can, I can almost smell this. The flavor being taking the chicken and cooking it slow as you have the cheese, then let it cook in the stew, basically. Probably has a little roux to it. That's of its own creation. Then you add a little. Then towards the end, before you throw it in the oven, you spread the
recipe. I shall add it to the menu.
Smothered chicken. Oh, onions. Oh, adding onion into it.
Will that be all?
And that adds what? Yeah, that's a ton of XP. Yogurt mousse.
Very well.
Nice.
I have prepared it.
Yogurt fruit mousse. Okay, eggs, yogurt, and mulberry.
Is there anything else?
There it is. Second page. And that's not great, but it does recover a good amount of HP. That's the thing you'll find. Snacks tend to restore more HP, but give less experience, where the bigger, like, foods like smothered chicken do more experience, but less on the HP recovery. So it's up to you what you need at that particular time. That being said, chicken smothered with cheese and onion,
Thank you very much.
Alright, folks. Alright. Alright, that's the closest checkpoint. And back to the fighting. Again, I cannot overstate how well they've done these. The backgrounds, the areas, just overall, everything about this game is just gorgeous. I won't even bring up the character designs, because that goes without saying. Gwendolyn being, like, you can't even, like, it looks just like a regular dress. You couldn't even tell it's supposed to be armor, but it is supposed to be. Alright. Can't carry any more Carroteers. So let's go. Again, yet another elixir. Being able to just pop these and go invincible will be fantastic for some fights. And a bird's nest gives us more chicken. And more turnies. Ooh, got something special. A steel key. Huh. Oh. I do truly adore all the little detail work on the lines and the way the buildings are. Alright, we're heading into a level 19 fight, where we're guaranteed to get cheese. Yep. Alright. Yep. Alright. Let's plant... grapeseed, why not? Yep. Oh, knocked them all off. Yep. Alright. Nice. Third wave. Obviously, as you go further in the game, the waves are going to get more brutal. Yep. Yep. Oh. Yep, and we're still on the solid S rank so far. Nice. Yep. Okay, we're no longer poisoned. Grapeseed, more cheese, more money, more grapes. Cup Spain. Yep, there's another Mandragora. I believe I don't remember if they specifically re-bury themselves if you take too long, but I know that is a thing that some of them used to do. Alright. How many onions do I have? 2. Onions, I have cheese. I have 2 cheese. Alright. A wing key that we found earlier. Matches the door. And our rest spot before the end. So, we can plant some seeds here. Alright. That should be plenty for both of them. Grapes. Cool. Checkpoint. And another merchant. But more importantly, this must be where the steel key gets used. And a simple fight, only a 1-star. Yep. Getting away from the bombers. Yeah. Dwarves are not the most dangerous of enemies. But they can prove themselves devastating, dangerous enough. And our big reward, the Phozon Prism that unlocks Comet Spear. This is a fun ability. Shower foes in waves of glowing spears akin to comets. Alright. So yeah, it would take 205. Knockdown ability. Now we're saving ability points for another. Okay. Yeah, no, the drop rate is still just really good to me. Alright. Alright. Now, I suppose we're far enough I can start showing off some of the funner stuff we can do. So, let's take... Okay, let's make as big of a material as we can first. 3. Then we want to add bone. Yep. And let's add... Okay, well, leave the bone off. Add a muggle or 2. And then the bone. Alright. So, let's try this out. So leave that. Anything we don't really care for. I'll even leave the grape seed. I'll leave myself 4 of any of the... And yeah. From there, we then use the turn. And we now have all sorts of new items. So, we have 2 bones. And let's see, 2 rosemeals. And we got a bunch of overripe mulberries and, ooh, a ginger cookie. A bite-sized biscuit. Nothing special about it, it's what we got. Alright. So, cute enough. I just wanted to show that off, because that is something you can get. Also, if you use just to show it off. Okay, so then if we take like this basic blaze and go back to the bones, add after that metamorphosis, untangibility. So basically this can make you invisible so you can effectively not be touched, but your attacks don't do anything. But you can use various potions. You can use your spells. In other words, it's a free invincibility pass. And it lasts 10 seconds. Guard or use skill to dispel effect. So if you use items, though, it shouldn't break. Anyway. Hey, Maury. Got a little bit more.
Maury's tour. Do you have ingredients? I can make now then. What?
We'll do the smothered chicken.
As you wish.
Let's see what it looks like. It just adds a little garnish to it.
Meal.
Alright.
Is there anything else you...
Unfortunately, we're out of onions. So, level 29.
Will that be all?
Sadly, yes.
Thank you.
Alright. And yeah, if you want, there are other items to pick up. Other goodies. And if you're feeling like your pack's getting a little loaded, you can always just put stuff away. Yeah. But that should be fine. Alright. Let's head on into the boss. Level 21 expected. I think we'll be fine. And what do we face in the Demon Lord's castle? Oof.
Father! Not quite. Don't you recognize me?
Brigand.
Your Lord Brigand!
The Queen of the Underworld thinks highly of me.
Oh.
I have been delegated to discipline King Odin, who steals jewels from her realm. Observe, the pitiful king is merely a puppet to my will. This country is finally mine!
So you're behind the chaos in this land. You disgust me. Leave the king at once!
I'll tear off those wings of yours and remove my shame for having known you. Your soul shall become my plaything.
So we must face the possessed demon Lord Odin. Our own father. Oop. Heavy punches. Yep. Yep. Nice. Yep. Yep, he's got a 3-hit combo. He hits hard. Yep. Yep. Got through the first phase. Now he'll start getting a little more heavy-handed. Oop. Well, let's go toe-to-toe. First elixir. 6 seconds of invulnerability. By the way, underneath our HP bar, you can see there the E. That represents how long we had. Ah. Yep. Nice. And got him comboed. And because it's Brigand with the power of the underworld, he's summoning haunts to help out. Yep. I guess I should have played on hard. But I wanted to get through this on a regular. I just want to be 100% sure we finish this before the end of February, when I'll be focused and absorbed in, first Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, then by the same company here, Unicorn Overlord. Yep. Yeah, by this point, he's not going to let up, so... Comet Spear. As I say, I believe that's all. Yeah, you have to be on the ground only. And down they come. There. It can do damage. There he goes. Nice. Brigand is gone.
Father, you've returned.
Gwendolyn, you made it back safely.
I have violated your edict, but I have important information for you. Please take this. This ring is to Trell.
Good work, Gwendolyn. That man, I was right to tempt Oswald.
Tempt? What do you mean, Father?
He and I formed a pact. I would give you to him if he could slay the dragon Wagner. Obviously, he succeeded.
Oh, so that's why.
A prize from that battle. With your latest actions, you have atoned for your past transgressions. Welcome back, my child. Your honor has been restored.
The Shadow Knight, Oswald.
He faced
the dragon. For me.
Yeah.
No. This is no longer where I belong.
Gwendolyn.
Farewell. I wish you and the heavens well.
And another prism. This time, rising crescent. Repeated hits into a rising attack. Great for getting you up into the air. And Gwendolyn, after reaching Valvet, after all the work she did to get her father's approval, she finds herself not wanting it anymore when she realizes just how far Oswald went on her behalf. Hello, Brahm.
You're so irresponsible. You didn't say where you went, and I was nervous. If anything happened to you, he'd be very distressed.
And Miris?
Has he not returned yet?
No, not yet. It seems like he's the only thing on your mind lately.
Not at all.
But he does seem to be rather late.
He was supposed to be back already, huh? By the way, love that little momentum where she picks up her dress to run a little faster. Just little details like that. They didn't have to go through, but they did, and it really shows a lot of dedication. Back to the Puka village. Because we have... what is it? Yep, 3 of the Valentine coins. So, let's start with the kitchen.
Welcome! What can I get you today?
Alright. We now have access to stuffed chicken, yogurt stew, cheese omelet, quiche Lorraine, chicken au gratin, smothered chicken, French onion soup, cold cheese soup, salmon escabeche, muggle escabeche, cream stew, tourney cream stew, steamed salmon, salmon carpaccio, shrimp pepperoncino, and seafood salad. The seafood salad being not giving you gives you the most HP back, the most experience, but the actual HP actually belongs to salmon carpaccio. So why not?
With pleasure.
I'm not a big seafood lover, but it does look good. If nothing else. Looks rich. Alright.
Will this be all for you?
Yeah. We'll go over to Rabbit Cafe. Have a little snack. A big meal like salmon, and let's get a little snack.
What can I get you today?
Alright. So, Muggle creme d'anjou.
With pleasure. Bon appetit.
Well, thank you. Looks like a very sweet treat. A little messy, but excellent overall.
Will this be all for you?
Indeed.
Thank you very
Alright.
May I have... Since you've come all this... I have...
Let's see. Ah, Napples. So we'll start seeing them soon. Yogurt, fish fillet, shrimp, yeah. There's plenty of stuff to make your own. But we'll come back. We'll be alright. Alright. And so the next chapter begins. Chapter 5, where we enter the Vulcanon Lava Pit. We'd expect it to be level 22. So, 15. Oh yeah. Nebulopolis was actually 15 too. Was actually 15. So yeah. The only problem is I think I'm starting to get a little tired. Because we've been going for what? 2 hours? 3 hours? Yeah, almost 3 hours. So I'm thinking I'm going to call it here for this. I'm going to go get some drink, and we'll probably go do a different sort of stream next. So, I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One. This has been Odin Sphere. I hope you all are enjoying, and I hope to share more of this excellent game with you all next time. So thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, ladies and gentlemen. Bye for now.